Hi there, Scorpio. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love reading focused on the second half of April from the 16th all the way through the 30th. General advice as always, so please keep that in mind throughout the reading. Take from it what makes sense for you personally and release the rest. All right, so I'll be pulling from these three decks here: the Pining Rose Twin Flame Ascension deck by Calico Moon, the Angels of Romance Oracle by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot, and lastly by Fire Witch Tarot, the Unspoken Messages Volume 2. And I'll go ahead and clarify with my very own tarot decks here. All right, Scorpio, so this is part one of your reading. If it happens to resonate with you, if you are interested in watching the extended reading, that will be available on my Patreon page. That link for your convenience is down below in the description box. And if it does resonate, stay tuned to the end of this video for a preview of that extended reading. All right, Scorpio, so let's get into it. Second half of April, what's going on? We have cycles. Okay, so this could perhaps represent so much lint. Okay, so it could represent new cycles, it could represent old cycles. It just depends on how it is unfolding in your life right now. Let's grab some additional cards here. Ooh, I like this. We've got beginnings. So maybe there's a new cycle that's coming in for you, Scorpio. Maybe you're done with past issues that might have been challenging for you. And it doesn't necessarily just have to be related to your romantic life either. But take a look at this. We've got soul connection. So when it comes to love and romance, this could represent a new beginning for you and a person that you love, or this could be a new beginning entirely. Brand new person, new cycle, new chapter. So let's see what else here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio. What else do we need to know? Let's grab one more from this deck here. You have choices. You have choices when it comes to your romantic life. So along with this new cycle of change and whatever it's bringing you, it feels pretty positive here. And I just happen to glance at the bottom of the deck and we have distraction. So you have a choice whether you want to get involved with people that bring in the drama or get you entangled in drama, or making different choices, different decisions to be able to connect you with somebody on this soul level. That could be what that new beginning is about. So if you've experienced disappointments in your romantic life and you're just ready for something new, someone new, that could very well be on its way to you, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and clarify with some tarot here. I'll be pulling from my Tanielu tarot deck. That distraction could be very similar energy to a tower moment. People that create drama, and ultimately it didn't have a strong enough foundation for the relationship to continue. So what do we need to know for Scorpio? We do have the Strength card, but I feel it's wanting to come up in the reverse. And the upright, as you can see, it represents bravery, courage. So maybe right now you're not feeling that strong to be able to make the right choice, perhaps. Take that if it makes sense. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo specifically as well. It could be that too. The Strength card in reverse, it can represent insecurities. It could represent self-doubt. So when it comes to matters of the heart, for example, Scorpio, and you're not feeling courageous enough to either welcome in this new beginning, or maybe you've just been so hurt in the past that there's a part of you that's hesitant to be able to welcome in new love. It could be that as well. But this is coming through for a reason. You've got the Ace of Wands. There's potential as far as this soul connection. So either you've already made this connection after having been through something like this, a more trying, challenging experience in love. It's either that or that's what's coming in for you, a new beginning. You can create something amazing with someone else if someone's disappointed you, if somebody has hurt you. So this cycle, it's really wanting you to evolve from where you've been in the past and welcome in something brand new. Because what I'm seeing here with that Three of Cups, it does represent a new chapter for you. A new chapter that could actually be really good for you, where you can be happy with somebody. So I'm ultimately feeling for some of my Scorpios, this could represent a brand new person, a brand new love. But for some of you guys, through different choices, those choices could be coming from the person you're thinking about, somebody that you still have so much love for. If they want to create something different here with you and bring in this new beginning, then ultimately it might fall on them to be able to come towards you without all of these distractions and drama, and just welcome in a brand new opportunity for you guys to be together. Hangman's energy. So maybe you let this person go, maybe you detached, and this time apart has given them the opportunity to see things with a different set of eyes, a new perspective. You know, sometimes we got to let go of people, of situations, in order to have a better understanding of what's going on there. You know, some of you guys could have been dealing with a divine masculine here. So divine feminine, you could have been dealing with a fire sign for some of you guys, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. They could also be the younger counterpart in the relationship, or sometimes they tend to be a little bit more immature in their way of thinking. The Page of Wands is the type of individual that is coming through with this fearless vibe, okay? But sometimes the Page of Wands could also be easily distracted by other people, and we have that right here. Okay, so if they were distracted by other people, then they might have made some poor choices here that broke you guys up. But it does seem that they might still want to be with you with that Two of Cups. It's a beautiful energy, of course. It's true love. It depends, you know, are you willing to let bygones be bygones and let this person have another chance to be in your life? Or are you done with the distractions? Are you done with the drama and wanting to go through a different door here, making a different choice from what you might have normally made before, and you're ready for change? Okay, so let's go ahead and see, Scorpio, what else needs to come through here. Are you ready for change, or are you willing to give someone another chance to return? Okay, so let's grab some cards from the Angels of Romance Oracle here for Scorpio. Angels and spirit guides, please. Forgiveness. Release feelings of resentment and vengeance. Are you willing to do that? Okay, so if somebody really disappointed you and hurt you, which is a possibility from what we've seen through the distraction card, and people that just weren't able to dedicate as much time as they should have to the partnership, they hurt you somehow. If you're able to find forgiveness in your heart for this person, then it does seem, for some of you guys, there's the opportunity for a second chance here to revisit and revive the partnership, you know? And we do have on the line, it does say second guessing the connection. This could be where you're at. You know, you're not sure, you're not ready, maybe you're not ready to forgive. It depends on where you are at in your heart. But look at this, guys. Making peace. Lyrics of apologies. So they want to come towards you with an apology. There could be something in music, the lyrics that are tied into certain songs that you listen to. That could be your person communicating with you through song. And then we've got manifesting. Goals, plans, dedication to succeed. That could be your person wanting to manifest you back in their life. This could be you focusing on wanting to manifest whatever it is that you are dreaming about, your goals, your plans. Of course, you want to be successful in your life. That includes your love life, of course. So if you're in your heart space, if you're still feeling that you have love for this person and there's a part of you that is okay with forgiving them, giving them a second chance, then that could be something that you manifest as well, you know? So let's grab some words to go along with that when it comes to this connection for Scorpio. Angels and spirit guides, please. What do they want to say to you? If you resonate with these words, this could be what it is you want to say to them. Please stop focusing on past hurtful situations. Making peace and forgiveness release feelings of resentment. So maybe this is the universe's way of telling you, as long as you focus on the pain, the hurt, the past, then that'll keep weighing heavily on you somehow. It clearly did hurt you, it's indicated here. But there's this need to stop focusing on that also. Whether or not you are able to forgive, whether or not you are able to accept this person back in, it's not going to serve any purpose for you to continue to harbor those feelings that come from a hurtful place for this person, because that could just prove to be a blockage for you to be able to find new love if you're not interested in somebody returning. Okay, let's grab another card from here. I'm trying to find a new distraction to get you off my mind. Oh my goodness. Get out of town. There's something about this distraction, guys. It's clarified through these two cards. They're trying to find something else to distract them. And that could be our masculine here, guys. We're not always out to blame the divine masculine, but that is the energy that's presenting itself here in this reading. So let's clarify this and see what else. Oh, wow. So during this time that you guys are not together, maybe they're trying to move on to other relationships, other connections. It doesn't even have to be that. Maybe they're just throwing all of their energies into work, for example. If their love life isn't going well, maybe other parts of their life, they're dedicating their energies to that. Because they think about you all the time and they're trying to not do that. Wow. This is interesting. Really interesting. Okay, so what I'm getting from these cards, they're just going to have patience, because this is not going to happen right away as far as them being able to move on from this connection. They might not ever be able to move on from this connection. And so with the Nine of Swords right here, their fears and anxieties are overwhelming this person. It could be them too that's focusing on this type of energy. And they know that they need to stop focusing on the past and the situation that hurt both of you, and the fact that they ultimately hurt you. So the Nine of Swords, their fears, their anxieties, they could be depressed, they could be overly anxious. They're not in a good place mentally. They want to move forward, they want to move on, but maybe so do you, Scorpio. I'm getting a couple of things, couple of scenarios for my Scorpios. Either you want to move on and not even engage and interact with this person. Maybe someday you can find forgiveness in your heart for them, but you've been hurt way too much to go back to somebody who did you wrong. And for some of you guys, part of moving on is reconciling with this person after having found forgiveness in your heart, and just willing to give them another opportunity to be in your life. I'm getting both scenarios here. But despite where you're at on this journey, Scorpio, even though you've been hurt by them, you're a very resilient person. You're going to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Some of you guys might, as I've mentioned, I think I mentioned this earlier, you might have been dealing with a masculine who could represent fire signs here. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius seems to be a very prominent vibe coming through here for the masculine. And for some of you guys, it's just coming through that this could be a third-party situation, and they really want to move on from that. They want to focus on a future with you. They know that they made poor choices in the past, and they want to make different choices moving forward. 3 of Pentacles, collaboration and teamwork, and they still see you as a wish come true. So it's up to you, Scorpio, if you truly are able to find it in your heart to forgive and to give them another chance. They certainly would love that. They want to be able to make peace with you. They want to be able to manifest this dream, this wish to be a part of your life once again. But in the meantime, because they are not with you, they're trying to distract themselves with other things or other people. It's not working, which is why they're in that Nine of Swords vibe. You know, fears, anxieties, insomnia, especially at night. They're not sleeping. They're staying up late at night thinking about you. Okay, so I'll leave part 1 here if this resonates with you. As I've mentioned, I'm going to be showing you guys the preview of the extended, and if you'd like to watch that, the extended reading is available on Patreon. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below as well. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. We've got the proposition card coming up next. That doesn't necessarily have to mean it's a proposal of marriage, although crazier things have happened. So it could for some of you. It depends again on whether you would even be open to that. If it's not a proposition of marriage, then maybe it could be a simple conversation, you know, like, I'd love to be able to see you again. Let's just talk. Let's iron things out. Let's get everything out on the table. I want to just tell you how I feel. It could just be, let's meet up, you know, something along those lines. And then we've got Cloud 9. So this is somebody who's still in love with you. That's just how I am feeling there from these cards and this lineup here, Scorpio. They're still really into you. Super, super into you.